There is anger and frustration over what the police did and did not do. One man who lost his brother tells us he thought the police were there to save lives, and now he's questioning that.
In the center of Uvalde, crosses stand in the town square. Names of the dead are written in black. It's where Alexandria Rubio's great-grandfather came to cry.
If I would have been a policeman and I would have been there, I would have gone in there, even if he killed me, but I would have tried to kill him before he killed all those kids.
Ruben Mata Montemayor says Alexandria wanted to be a lawyer. She loved to cook and had a big sister and little brother.
They tell me when I ask them how they feel, they say, "Grandpa, my sister ain't coming back. She ain't ever gonna come back home."
Investigators in Texas are unveiling a series of missteps in the shooting at Robb Elementary. Police say the gunman walked in through a back door propped open by a teacher who went outside after the gunman crashed his truck. The teacher went back inside to get their phone to call 911, and the door stayed open.
It wasn't supposed to be propped up, it was supposed to be locked.
The school resource officer was nowhere to be found.
He was not on campus.
Officers waited in the hallway for nearly 45 minutes as children inside called 911.
She asked 911 to please send the police now.
It's not clear how many children died as police waited for a janitor's keys and a tactical team to arrive. Parents were screaming for help.
You know that they're kids, right? They're little kids. They don't know how to defend themselves.
If I thought it would help, I'd apologize.
Jose Mata lost his little brother, Xavier.
It's ridiculous. Like, they're here to protect us, protect their other people in the community, and they didn't, you know?
Joseph Ibarra's nephew was shot in the leg and survived. He says he didn't want to see the memorial. Now, he can't look away.
Officers at the time, they could have dealt with the situation. They could have protected the kids.
Mata Montemayor says in the school the gunman had dozens of targets. Police only had one.
Why did they try something? Why did they go through the windows? No, they're policemen. They're supposed to put their life on the line. Why didn't they?
Ruben told us he's going to miss his great-granddaughter's cooking. She used to make him cookies and deliver them to her great-grandfather. That will never happen again. Police say it's not clear if everybody who called 911 made it out alive. They know at least 2 of them did. Kayla.
Perry, we're also learning about some troubling social media posts made months before this shooting.
Yeah, so police are saying that the shooter back in March was talking with friends on Instagram in a message. There were 4 of them. They were talking about buying a gun. And then later that month, the shooter posted 10 more days. And then someone replied, "Are you going to shoot up the school or something?" And then he replied, "No, and stop asking dumb questions, and you'll see."